Hello and welcome back. I think we have a consensus that this is a decent plan. Of course, most plans are subject to change. I'm eyeing this river as well for possible. Ooh, so we have some luxuries to our south. Nice. Nice. I like this. Ah, quickie. That's what college kids have to do. You gotta go hit on members of the preferred sex that you enjoy. Alright, and then let's move. Oh, shit! Oh, damn, it didn't kill it. Alright, alright. Do we just make war with everybody? Because I think she's coming down here. She's coming somewhere to settle. And we could just get our instant 3 cities here. It's spreading us a little bit thin. Where was that barb camp spawn? Anybody? I heard it. Oh, it's up there. Well, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to bring this archer around. The English also have a scout there. Your Sparta war with everybody is the default setting. That is accurate. This is Sparta. This makes me nervous. I don't want to lose my settler. So let's hide a second. Keep shaving turns off of our social policies. I like that a lot. The Bears take Eddie Jackson, safety Alabama. All right. All right, good. Yeah, give me the draft updates because I got work to do. We got Civ to play. Peace out, you think, with him? Kind of like farming his units for culture. Get us to our government quickly. Just be a military and police state. Ooh, and we did get culture for that. Where'd the scout go? Oh, dear. This also looks really nice down here. A couple cities along this river for the silk gems. Like, this is a 3 luxury, 2 city kind of area. I don't know what victory type we're going for, man. I have no idea. They traded up again, though, because they hate drafting players. Oh, the Bears. Why? Why is this GM, like, in love with this idea? Oh, and we got a free envoy in Amsterdam. That's actually nice. That gets us some free gold. I don't even know what the policy was, but I will take it. Let's kill that.
With its changing empires that rose and fell.
And is that okay? Well, political philosophy now. This is making me a little claustrophobic over here. I think what we're gonna do is move this guy yonder. Take a free open terrain, and then we have other ones that can come help. I don't want them both to be surrounded by warriors. That sounds bad. We're getting some extra defense with these archers. Settler spam. Might not be a bad idea. This makes me nervous. That horseman can kick our butt. No, no, especially since you have this beautiful thing. I'm so sorry, Vicky. I think we have to fight now. Yeah, I want to have a bit of a line here. Could try to... I mean, it's really awkward to move through the terrain like that, but... I just want the culture. Now what? I would very much like to start this campus. It's only an 8-turn campus. I think we could justify buying the tile. You guys know how long it's been since I bought a tile. At least hours. At least hours. And that's a really sweet campus. It's a really sweet campus. It's going to give us almost a 50% boost to our science right now. Plus 4 science is amazing. We're doing this. I think we have to declare now. We have a promotion, so... I mean, there's a scout here. We've got an archer in the area. Tiles in the early game are cheap. That's how they get you. Dude, I know it. Alright, Vicky's not going to like us so much, but what we can do is grab this settler and move him south, and then move this other one up. That's 5 turns. That's 6. I think I like that. I'm fine leaving these 2 guys here. This is not good. Actually need some military to come and help deal with this. So right now the Bears have had 2 picks the entire draft. 4th and a 5th. Oh, 2 picks left. New players are scary. Better to get as few as possible. It's a strategy. I don't know if it's a good one. We may not have to deal with her with taking a city. You know, with stealing a couple settlers like this. Probably have... It reduces our warmonger bonuses by not taking cities. And there's a ton of land. We just kind of want to claim it and be defensive with it. Should probably be producing military, though. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Dying. This is what dying feels like.
Bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Okay, well, I was thinking that this would go up there, but this is the one that needs to come down now. Might even just settle there for the speed of it. And we can move here and shoot this scout. I'm going to take some more damage. That sentence was utter nonsense about the warmonger penalty. Let's go after masonry to get the walls. We're going to have a few cities where walls seem really, really good. Notably up here. Alrighty, and then this guy needs to get shot. We need to do this, unfortunately. I want that campus. We need to delay it a little bit. We've got barbarian issues. We've got a double war. Defensive positions against invasion. Great idea. Yeah, this warrior's having a rough day. Oh boy. Yep. Oh. Wants to donate another settler to us. Only a double war. We're slacking. Hey now, we're doing our best. Alright, I think we're okay here now, yeah? Because we can move and not get shot. Yeah, I think we can move and not get shot. Versus if we move here, they can move and maybe kill that thing. And I think let's just found this city for the speed of it. A little bit weak on opening tiles. We need to expand into the bananas. Okay. So again, if we move here, the archer either moves or moves, and we should be safe. Okay. Die. Oh, come on. Let's go after this one. Yerevan's there, though. That's awkward. Oh, we can still settle over here, though. Okay. Jeez, the barbs on Pangaea are out of control. I want the fully healthy one. Where are you? There you are. Let's do this. So much sugar. They know it's bad for you. Oh, there's one up there too. There are barbs everywhere. All right. Oh crap! I should have changed first before we shot. I always do that. Oligarchy for sure, right, guys? We want the melee strength. We're gonna run that because we're still producing units. Oh no, that's naval. Sorry. Melee and ranged. Charismatic leader. Production in all cities. And might even need discipline. To be perfectly honest with you guys. Everything else, we're not building builders, we're not building settlers. Like I think we run discipline to help deal with these barbarians. And we have another city. Do we like this one the most? I think we do, right? It's either that or we try to do this. I guess it should be here. Because we move towards more productive tiles. A couple hills. The deer. This is still viable. Yeah, it's like that. I'm afraid of her making friends with the city-state and us losing this archer. I don't know that there's a way we can prevent it, though. She'd have to have 3 envoys. Barbarian hordes become a new civ if you let them live long enough. I like that. That'd be a cool mod. All right. What are we going after now then? Defensive tactics so we can build walls. That makes sense. Maybe what we can do. Take a double shot. Ooh. That was dumb. We may want to make peace, but I think we can snag this settler. What's going to happen here? This is what I'm nervous about. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass, in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Liverpool gonna go bye-bye? I don't know that it's going to. We have plenty of city spots. With that river, it's 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of cities to have. I mean, we're only at turn 50. I think let's move towards machinery. Because we're pissing people off. We're a long ways away from building any other districts. Of course, getting to apprenticeship for the extra mine production is good. But I feel like we can get these boosts. Alright, let's just work on horseback riding. New city needs walls. You needs walls too, bucko. Yeah, I don't... Are we going to advance? Oh yeah, we are going to advance. No, we're already in the classical era. We already did it. Yikes. Always yikes. So much yikes. Can't quite kill it. This guy's not smart. Probably should have moved, but I wanted to kill that warrior too. Don't know what the correct call there was. We need so many more units. Yeah, we need to take heals while they're available. Give me your settler. I want it. What happened up here? Okay, interesting. I'm gonna take volley. He can attack me, that's fine. But if I attack him again and he lives, I think he gets a promotion, and then it's more annoying. Alright, we'll make peace in a second. Just donate this settler. Ooh, dear. Honor to meet you, buddy. Yes, your ziggurats are so impressive. So he's already up at 31 science. Oh dear, and we have swordsmen already. Oh my god, really? Thank you so much. Oh my god, she's so nice to us. Thank you. Thank you so much for that free settler. I wanted this city, so thank you. Oh my god. Oh dear. Alright, I don't want draft updates anymore. The bears suck too much. That's a hill, so we can maybe shoot that next turn. Yeah, I'm quite afraid of the barbarians. We have 3 camps spawning out of control at the moment. And a lot of empire to protect. Maybe this dude needs to come back for barbarians. I'm just gonna shoot it. You can't actually settle there. London finally got walls.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Damn. Hey, Black Foxes. Happy We Jump the World Day, man. Hope you have a good time with it. Hoplites and cap. Yeah, we may need them. No, I want your settler.
لا.
Gimme. Is she willing to give me more? Not yet. You're done. Your day's over. You're dead tired. Ha ha.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well
All
as
right, we got
physically
18
bigger
culture for that.
than a man on foot.
Got 18 culture for that horseman kill. I like the hill settle, I think. You know, it's recommending this. If we go here, opens up another hill so we don't really lose one. And it spreads us out pretty decently. Yeah, I think it's better. I like the hill. And then how do we deal with these stinking barbarians? Okay, you go there and you go heal in the cap so it's fast. This is going to be a wild goose chase. Damn. Should have done that instantly, huh? Then he'd like us and maybe be our friend. I know we can get boosts. I would love to get them, but we just need to get to crossbows. And we got our campus. Sparta's pretty defensed. I don't think we need to rush that stuff with them. War weariness is -2. We could really piece out as much as we like stealing things. I think have we stolen enough? The Thieves' Lament. Have we stolen enough, guys? Should we peace out and start dealing with barbarians? I think we should. Two settlers and turbo economy to get these. I mean, we have barbarians to deal with first. I'm still gonna see if we can snag this one. I'm almost ready to declare peace. Almost. Get to feudalism sooner? That's true. Feudalism is right after this. So maybe we could wait on the builder. You want to do it like this? Could also just get a hoplite. But one hoplite doesn't do anything. You need multiple. This is going to be a lot of culture. 18? Guess the horseman was more? Come on. Just move here. Yikes. So I like this from a defensive position. We technically got a better growth tile with the rice, but it's still a 3 yield tile. 3 yield tiles are just 3 yield tiles. Doesn't really matter if it's growth or production. We get to expand into this quicker. Walls here too, probably. So we can have walls, walls, walls. If we ever do get this city, I'd like walls there as well. Can we sneak over and... Ooh. Okay. Barbarians again. Okay. I see your point. I see your point. Ah, ran away. I was hoping we could snag a pillage or something. Do we get it? Yes.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
That's a nice wonder. 2 food for adjacent tiles, so his city here is going to grow like crazy. Look at that. Look at that hill. Look at... Oh my god. Oh my god, look at those spices. He started with a 6 food, 2 production tile in this city. Holy crap. Now, he doesn't have any population, but... You say take Liverpool and maybe London? Oh man, I don't know if we can. Alright, so we stole that. We've got some coast down here. We could settle a city here. Or here. Or we could just bring one of those dudes back down here and stay a little bit more defensive. Okay, we have some nasty war weariness that we need to get rid of. We've got plenty of future culture in barb killing, and we really need to start economizing. Doesn't get us much. It's a really nice city, though, from a production standpoint. And if we found here, we have kind of half plains and half grassland. So they'll have good growth. Yeah, we do need luxuries for sure. All right, let's see what kind of peace deals we can get.
لا. لا.
Not willing to do all that. 10, 15, 17.
لا.
I think I like this. Raw money is nice. But the luxuries will help get our amenities fixed while we recover from our war weariness. We have new cities. We want them to grow, so luxuries are important. We're also not going to have either of these for a while. think I'll take that over the little bit of money. Money is useful right now, though. Still. We squeeze any more? Ha. Okay. Found another 10 gold. All right, I like it. We're done. We stole settlers. We're happy. We stole 2 of his settlers. We stole 2 of England's settlers. We just need to be defensive and not lose all this stuff. And are you also willing to give us some sort of deal? It's really not much. Could we pressure her more? Or do we just want to be done with this? Let's be done with this. This is a huge gold per turn advantage now with the 2 peace deals. So I think that this is nice. Once we deal with the barbs, get some trade routes, get some roads going on. The real question is, do we put another city over here? I think we might want to. He's already over here a little bit. Settler. Oh, that's interesting too. Have 2 cities over here, so a defensive front here, a defensive front here, and then we just expand into this territory. And we weaken both really well. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we did a lot to kill their economy and siphon it towards our own, which I really like. We're actually ahead of him in science, and science is one of his things. Can't believe that great profits are still around. We could have maybe run that the policy and gotten our own. So yeah. Oh, he got the 3rd one. Wait a minute, what? This doesn't make sense. He's supposed to get the last one, unless he just... Oh, I guess he just got that on his own. Okay, that makes sense. So she's got a religion. He's got a religion. You like the southern city more? So we are at 1 science. We could try to pick up the pace with science. Sumeria. Okay, so they're gonna have a religion too. That's fine. What is that?
Invincibility lies in the defense.
Stonehenge. That is the latest Stonehenge we've ever seen. You want to go down here first? That is interesting. He's sending war carts over to help with this. Taking a lot of volley. Yeah, give me feudalism. Cranking out some workers and making some of these cities strong is on my list of things to do. Is that going to time out? It's 21 turns. I was thinking we could start one, but no. Crossbow versus regular bow? Where's the crossbow? Oh yeah, horseman. Yeah, that's not much. But technically we could go up against crossbows because there was a swordsman here, which is a bit terrifying. Just a wee bit terrifying.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
5 culture for that. Stonehenge and yet another barb camp. So this one has been dealt with probably by Soul. That one is still out of control. Where's this new one? Where is it? Oh, this got cleared. You don't like this city? We get pastures here for culture and border growth. Some really nice mines. Like here and here. Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Oh good. So we have free envoys everywhere, so we're getting a pretty nice base level of bonuses. See, she likes us again. We're friends. Okay. Okay. I don't feel like moving towards it. I want it to come to us. Yeah, farming barb camps is a viable strategy. Doesn't give you a crazy amount of culture, but it is just free culture, and free things are good. Okie dokie. Not quite ready to start builders. I still want to finish walls. We've done pissed some people off. Nice 18 culture there. Hanging gardens or no? Hanging gardens would be great. It would be super nice. So if we found here and here, they're pretty darn defensible. And having a city here might be nice against Samaria. Wonderful desert for my favorite wonder. I know. I know. I think I would prioritize this one. To settle east. I do want to do it. I very much do want to do it. Oh, see? See, that's the nice thing, is that we didn't take any cities, so we didn't actually incur any warmonger penalties. So they're pissed at us, but not forever. You're willing to indulge it? Yeah. That's kind of where we're at. I just like it so much from a defensive standpoint. Not letting him get through this mountain pass is appealing to me. Okay, so he's got 3 cities. See? Look at us being friends with everybody. Oracle's gone. He had a really bad start. Yeah, I agree. He seems to have. Friends, Sparta? Yeah, we're changing history. It's true. It's true. We get to rewrite history a little bit with this game. So double archer on each of our defensive fronts here. With England. Yeah, that's very confusing, huh? No. So I think our war weariness is gone. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of there for sure. You were playing Civ 3. You had internal combustion engines and aircraft before 1900 AD. It's sounds civish. Okay. Turn 64. Yeah, we just need to turn on the economy. This feels safer, doesn't it? Than this? Yeah. It does to me. My first base victory got invaded. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those things happen. He's recovered. I mean, he's got a bad start location, but this isn't too bad. It's just got low food. The Mercury and the plains and stuff. Just pretty low food start for him. He's going to have pretty small cities for a while. Why don't we actually go hang out here on that hill? We may need help from the city-state to deal with this. I need to get another unit down there. Culture from the combat seems to go to the nearest city. As far as border growth, you think? I don't know how that works exactly. But that is an interesting thought. I would really like to get some districts going. Should we use some of our money that we've acquired to put a campus in there? Feels appropriate to me. I think so. Definitely need to start economizing. We could just farm this barb camp pretty indefinitely. Yeah, I don't think that actually changed our border growth. I am a tile buyer. It's for districts. It's for a good cause. I will not have you shame me for my tile buying. Yikes. Help. Help. Well. Gonna lose that guy. Oh my god, we didn't. But we're gonna lose him next turn. Okay, just the one. Let's get some units. What bitrate do I stream at? Good question. I don't remember. Are you asking because it looks good or asking because it looks bad? I am always curious about that sort of feedback. The bitrate is 2500. Can we redeclare? It fluctuates. It's probably because I'm at my bandwidth cap. We literally hit the 100% bandwidth cap for this month. It might be my fault. I might be getting throttled. Do we take this? Is this too greedy? We get a moderate penalty. You could diagnose my skin? Please don't do that. My skin is awful. She has chariots. Yeah, you're probably right. Means she's gonna put a city there, which is a bit inconvenient. Maybe if I just move there? Is that annoying for her? Oh. She's going over here. Well, that took a turn. She's seriously gonna settle here? That's so obnoxious. Come on, spawn a thing. Benjamin Button. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, no walls. I don't know. You mean in our capital? Not as worried about the barbs as I am obnoxious settling locations.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Builders, yeah. As soon as we get feudalism. I think I have to buy an archer here. Yeah, maybe it's builders, huh? So we can run feudalism. I mean, we don't have any tiles to improve, so and I can't move this settler at the moment. So unfortunate. Mother fricker. This missionary took the money. Alrighty. Machinery shouldn't advance us. Oh, it does advance us. So yeah, we should lock in districts. We should also switch to serfdom. And we're going to have a couple nice... Natural philosophy probably doesn't suck. We've got a couple decent adjacency bonuses. Alright, so we just want this. Get rid of discipline. I don't know why I'm running that now. Although it doesn't suck. Definitely need serfdom, though. Maybe we do run this for now. We do have a lot of barbs to kill. Feudalism advanced me? Did I screw that up? Damn, it did. Well, alright. Yep. So everything went up. All the districts went up in cost, unfortunately. 'Cause I'm a scrub. So we get a decent... well, it's just builders now. Yeah, it's going to be +8 if we can... if we run the bonus. Really, Bristol? Really? That's how you're going to play this, huh? Well, that's pretty annoying. She founded on the bananas. Because the AI is brilliant in this game. Can I go down now safely or no? Probably not yet. Sack it and raise it. I mean, if I was going to do that, I should have just taken the dang settler. Because then we wouldn't have a warmonger penalty. Could have just taken the unit. Yeah, it's true. That's where I want to go with this guy, is just the luxury area. Bristol's annoying, but we have to prioritize a little bit now. He wants open borders. I'm not really willing to do that. Or is that barb camp now? Another one here? Damn. So many barb camps. Do I buy them? Production actually doesn't suck. They could probably just build their own. Buy builders, not tiles. It's true. It's probably good advice. Okay, I need these guys to heal up. We'll have 2 hoplites, and we can go down and start to deal with this stupid thing. Can I move here safely? I think so. He's got double river to cross. This is you. This is you not being drunk.
The whole world is one big machine. Machines never come with any spare parts, you know. They always come with the exact amount they need.
I mean, England had to settle somewhere. It's unfortunate that she chose our direction. All right, now we move up towards things like apprenticeship, currency. We need to economize. We're only at turn 76. We're not too far behind in everything. I'm sure we're way far behind in culture, but actually we're not. We're doing okay. Do you actually have to place citizens in the campus and industrial zone to gain benefits? This is a great question. So a lot of people probably get a little bit confused by the idea of specialists. The idea of specialists is that you can put specialists within this district to produce more of whatever that district does. So if I do this, we increase our science. 28.9, we get 2 more science by locking in a citizen here. And then as you build things like libraries and better... probably the university adds another citizen slot, then you can put multiple citizens within that district. But it simply increases whatever the district's function is to begin with. So unless you're really rushing some science or you have a limited amount of tiles for them to use, normally you don't do it. Normally you would want food and production to continue to grow your cities. Like, I would much rather work a citizen here to gain me 3 food, 2 production, and a culture than 2 citizen. So it's usually more of a late game idea. Like, I've used it in holy sites before, where you just want to produce, like, you can have 3 citizen slots there, and so you can click it 3 times and get another 6 faith. I was going to say holy. So no, you don't have to have citizens here to get the initial benefit. Like, we are getting +4 science, just by having the adjacency bonus here. Do specialists give the great people points? That's actually something I don't know. In Civ 5 it did. In Civ 5 they did. Specialists are alternative assignments. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like you just get the thing. And Bunyamin Button, welcome. Thanks for the follow, man. Happy Saturday. So yeah, so it doesn't look like they actually increase your great people points, but the like the library itself does. That's a great question, Mizumo. I think I'm yet to talk about that on stream, and I bet a lot of people have that question. So thank you for asking. Yikes, she has crossbows. We can too. Maybe we need to rush up to mercenaries instead of recorded history. It's probably better. That's boosted. That won't be boosted. This is boosted. Yeah, getting up to mercenaries so that we can have the 50% discount on crossbows seems like a good idea to me. She's rocking an encampment up there. That's interesting. All right, so we're going to found here, and we're going to buy them a builder. So this gets us a nice defensive hold here. This cattle will help our borders grow. I know we're a little snuggled up to Arabia here, but we should get these mines, which are quite good on their own. And then we have basically 3 cities to worry about, 2 other civs, and then whatever we're doing down here. Is her religion useful? That's a good question. Was she Protestant? Yeah. No, not as such. Meeting houses are nice. Yeah, we'll have really good production on the copper tiles, and we'll have the iron. I mean, both of these cities are going to be incredibly productive. That's part of the reason why I like founding them now. Give them time to grow in population a little bit, and I'm going to clear this. Actually, I don't want to clear this, huh? I want to put a campus here. Because then it's a plus 3 campus. We're going to have to put districts on hill tiles, but we have plenty of hill tiles, so it's fine. Yeah, I like these a lot. This is also pretty hard to assault. So this can move 2. So if we move here, we're actually safe. And let's just get a bunch of builders. No, don't build your own. Do these 2 things. This guy belongs up here somewhere. And we've got archers and walls here. Probably stand to get walls everywhere, but did he settle near me? Did I miss that? Just gonna ignore that. Here. Oh, yeah, he tends to spam like that. We may need to buy some tiles.
The value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
All right, let's move our army down a little bit. We're going to start with the cattle. Gives them an excellent first tile. Not only do they get food and some production, they get border growth, which is extremely important. Hanging Gardens. She founds a new city and starts the Hanging Gardens. I mean, it's a strategy. And we have 2 envoys, so we could try to befriend Seoul, get some extra science. It's never a city that we really need to take, so as much as I don't love their suzerain bonus, it would give us some extra science. I wonder if he has amenity issues. We did take his amenities. We're gonna have amenity issues soon. I did the melee. I'm gonna do one of each as far as promotions. I'm gonna do 1 melee, 1 thrust. 1 anti-cavalry, 1 anti, just split the difference.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Alright, we don't need to overcommit our archers now. With the 2 hoplites and a single archer going, I think we're probably fine. And we can start our commercial hub. Also get a trader, so maybe do that first. Let's do this. Builder, trader, commercial hub. And up here, just give me a builder. Okay, we can finally get some amenities. It's nice that all those sugar are on marsh tiles. I don't know if that's an always thing with sugar. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this city grow to 2 population and then buy a settler and then found another city down here. Just get 2 quick cities and a bunch of luxuries. Builders pretty much everywhere. Builders, builders, builders. Yes. Yes, please. Boom. Maybe having an archer like everywhere is a good idea. Capital's probably the most protected. So all these mines, yeah. All these mines are about to get really, really good. We're about to get apprenticeship. So this timing actually works out quite well for us.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
And remember, we're spearmen, so we should be able to take care of the cavalry, no problem. This is mildly terrifying. She may feel like this is her sovereign land. Is she going to declare on us? I don't really want to fight that war right now. Oh, damn. Gimme. Okay, she moved away. So very nervous there for a second. And next to each other, we have our +10 bonus. So those are very, very strong units at the moment. Oh my god, gimme. Okay. Yeah, I think I wanted to, maybe I'll go here. I just want to keep an eye on him. I want to know if there's a, I mean, he doesn't have much of a military. Like, nobody does, actually. We're the strongest, so that's interesting. That almost never happens.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My 2 tools are example and nagging.
I'm going to take volley here. And the other one we took thrust, so we're taking the anti-cavalry, and this guy needs to move back, and this one needs to move up. Alright, where are the most... Maybe we need to send this builder down to the new city. Future new city. Yeah, definitely a little claustrophobic. Where are you going? Let's try to funnel it back into us, I guess. It would be sweet to grab it. 3 turns we're going to grow here, so it's really nice. And we want this first for the culture. Yeah, it's a nice production mine, which is only good. Oh, it's, did that kick in? Yeah, so our mines are now 5 yield tiles. We're playing on deity, and we're playing every leader. So we're up to G. 12 days in. Can I sensibly trade with anyone? Good question. We don't have our luxuries yet, though. Like, our builders are about to get us some luxuries, but we're a little sparse. Sugar we'll be able to trade in just a minute. We have to be worried about her a little bit. So now our cap is working, nothing but improved tiles. That makes me feel much better about life. Gonna get a trader going, finally. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did we lose it? Alright, I'm just gonna bring this guy in. Just have him on the front lines here. Baller. Free is my favorite price. Damn. I don't really want to split these guys up. I think I want to pull back. Shoot here. Could we have settled? I don't even know where we're settling this city. This is a hill. I mean, that seems like the best spot. No, we can't. We just want to settle here, I guess. So we can grab the silk. Okay. How long till we're done with this round of builders? I don't think we need to go too crazy with more. Could even buy another one since we stole a settler. They've got one, they've got one. So 3 turns. Four turns. What do our policies look like? I mean, this is going to be hard to track. Good, we're about to have mercenaries. Maybe lock in our district. I guess that's our best campus here. It's not going to get much better. We have to leave that as a jungle. We could do this. Besides Cleopatra, who have we had our best games with? That's a good question. Who have we done well with? Alexander didn't feel convincing. I think Germany was a great game. I think we had a really nice time there with Germany. Probably Cleopatra, Germany are the two strongest, and then maybe was Persia good? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Did we have a good game last game? It was okay. Is there a better district that we can put here? Let's take a moment, since we're sort of in that... we're actually starting our economy a bit early, which is really nice. But maybe we should take a moment and look at just... Can you not, England? Can you not with this? Yeah, we've been keeping track of our ranking at the end. Our highest is 759 with Persia. All right, let's start at the top. We've got campus going here. They could put a campus here for a +2. I think their mine is going to go here. Or not their mine, but their industrial zone. Although we could just put it here. Could also just throw districts on the desert so that they're not wasted tiles. One, two, three. Oh, this copper does get worked by them. Let's look at overlap. What if we did... No, it doesn't work. I was thinking like a campus over here, but we don't have a middle city to take advantage of a lot of overlap there. It's rare that I wish our cities were closer, but if this city were down a little bit, we'd be able to get some pretty sweet districts in. Oh, it's a really good campus too. I don't even know that we had revealed this. Would we have put roads over a tile just to get this campus? Probably. I mean, that's kind of without a doubt, right? 3? I don't know. Industrial and commercial across the river over here, you think? Like this? I would do this here so that we could put in a farming triangle there. So this is their best campus. If we bought this, we could just put our campus and we could do this. Oops. Have to worry about getting this territory though, because we're going to grow this way first. I think that makes more sense than like stretching over the wall. The wall is awkward. And I think eventually this is just going to be their industrial zone. I mean, that's really nice. I guess this is good too. Assuming he puts mines here. That could be a really nice industrial zone. But that provides we get a lot of tiles, and that might be ambitious. Don't poo-poo my cities. I'm not. I'm just talking it out. Buy the campus here. Might need to buy both. I was gonna chop this for population, but maybe we don't. Maybe we leave it for the science bonus. Because we could do campus. We could do that. Could also do commercial hub, industrial zone, campus. Save the hills. I mean, we have plenty of hills. Wait, I'm reading this random rant. I'm so excited. Can't argue with anything you said there, Quickie. I think you're absolutely justified in thinking and feeling that way. I don't know. That's a messy situation. I don't pretend to have an idea of what we do about that situation at all. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3. I love the rant though, dude. Keep those coming. It's talking about the North Korea situation and what we do about it. And the reality is I have no idea. So that's a really good industrial zone. 2, 3. Could also just do this. Dude, absolutely. I'm telling you. Every day, the news, I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? Can somebody please maintain control? Because won't these all get a half bonus from being next to me? Isn't this good? Ooh, I like it. Suppose we live in the most peaceful time ever. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Everything's awesome. Are you kidding me? Quality of life has never been so high. There have never been fewer like genocides and things like that going on. I know that the news is obsessed with showing you everything that's terrible, but realistically, everything is pretty great right now. I think we start with the campus. I think this is perfectly fine. And I think I prefer to lock in the industrial zone over here because they need production. We'll lock those two babies in. Oh, dude, that's the media's thing though. Like, but like that's where people have to be smart, right? Like people have to understand that the television's job is to make you watch more television. So, you know, if you turn on the news, like they profit off of like horrible stories. Like every time, you know, there's a murder or a rape or something like that, like it's kind of messed up to be like, I don't know, they're like, is your neighbor a rapist? More after the break, and then they sell a certain amount of iPhones or whatever, you know, so that you come back and you know, don't tune out. Like that's really messed up. So like, but the television's an appliance, right? Like you can't get mad at the television. You need to get mad at people that are reporting the news. But you have to remember that like the television's job is to get you to watch more television. So you can't take all that stuff. I mean, you have to take it seriously, and I'm not saying they're lying all the time, but yeah, I don't know. People need to be smarter about how they interpret their news and where they get their news from. So, like, if you... This is a Dan Harmon rant. I love Dan Harmon. I don't know how you guys feel about him, but he literally talked in one episode of his podcast about, like, how, you know, if your toaster asked you your opinion on, or its opinion on... If you asked your toaster its opinion on toast or on bread, it would say it needs to be toasted more. You know, like, it's an appliance. It is there to serve a specific function. So it's not that you should dismiss it, and it is important to be informed, but it's got capitalism wrapped up in it. It's got financial reasons wrapped up in it. It's got a bunch of freaking loonies as well. Like, you know, it's anybody can be an entertainer. I mean, you guys could come to me for for news. Don't do that. I'm not a reporter. I don't know anything. You know, like, definitely don't listen to me about anything. Make your own informed decisions, like, and let's have a conversation about things for sure, but you know, be careful, and be careful of the echo chamber that is the internet. Just hearing your own voice and confirming your own beliefs, like, back at you. And that's a problem on any side of the issue, political or not.
In peace, one is despoiled.
Too many uneducated people reading headlines on their Facebook feed without checking sources. Exactly. I mean, how many times? Like, go to Snopes. Go do some fact checking. You know, and there are smart people out there that are doing it for you. But don't just take it for granted. It's a huge mistake. Exactly. And that's free speech, right? Like, we need to defend that too. We don't want to just give up on those things or make it illegal for people to be crazy and spout asinine things. But together as a society, we need to, like, join hands and decide to be smarter, decide to be more particular with where our news is coming from. We don't actually want to run medieval fairs. We want to switch out of builders in about 3 turns. Well, it's fine for now. But yeah, I mean, and people are always going to social engineer. They're always going to come up with, we need to buy some tiles. They're always going to come up with ways to rip you off, and that's fine. Like, you've got to be smarter. You know, and I'm not saying that that should be legal. Like, those people are pieces of crap and should go to jail or whatever if they do something illegal. You know, but most of the time, it's on us to be smarter. I'm going to buy these tiles. I want these districts. Yeah, Flo. Yeah, Flock. We won as Gilgamesh. NPR is aware of their bias. I think NPR is one of the few stations out there that makes a conscientious effort to show you both sides of issues. I know that they're regarded as liberal, but I more often see fair discussions on their network than pretty much any other place. I see a lot of stuff that I'm like, I don't agree with that. I think that's crazy, blah, blah, blah. Probably should have switched into the tile buying, but let's do this. Yeah, Pat, I totally agree, man. So Pat said the current state of the media is pretty messed up. It's really, but in a really marketable way, what they've done is basically polarized people against each other. Yeah, because it's easier to go, do you want to wear a red hat or a blue hat? And if I'm wearing a red hat and you're wearing a blue hat, then we must not be friends. We must be enemies. And it's like, no, like, we don't have to agree to get along. Like, we really, really don't. But yeah, it is in their vested interest to keep us thinking that the other side is the enemy. And that's pretty crazy. Not that being a balance is a value in itself. That's true. That's true. But it is also kind of refreshing in a world where balance doesn't seem to matter to most. Can you kill this? We're going to lose a unit here. Probably this guy, maybe? Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And the media should do a better job at, like, policing itself and showing you actual information. I don't know. I just think people need to be smarter. What do we have now? 2 more envoys. That's not really doing anything for us. So we'll save them. Facts and objective truths. Yeah. Well, we apparently live in a world where science is not science. It's not treated as such anymore. And that's a really scary notion. I would like to run an internal trade route here to grow these new cities. So I think I'm going to do that. Particularly on the front line here. There you go. Absolutely. The ability to love people that disagree with you. I mean, that's what I talked about the other day. Like just as far as my core value structure, like compassion and humanity. Like, if you stop and listen to people you will find that you have more in common than not. And the things you don't have in common, you'll find common ground. You'll find that it's like, oh, that's interesting. What just happened? Oh, we moved up there. Okay. Shit. But yeah, I mean, just I don't know. It's really messed up how divided things are right now, and it feels really scary. But I think it's going to be okay in the long run. I think we're going to get out of this fine. But yeah, the two-party system's pretty broken. Like, there should be a system that allows for, you know, and that's why, like, politicians are more divided than ever. Like, the moderates don't win. If they did, we wouldn't be in this state. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Absolutely, man. Damn it. I want to hide behind my hoplites. I think we're going to lose these archers. Should maybe have upgraded them. Let's bring down this archer to help. Okay. But yeah, the two-party system by itself is really messed up. I believe that there are European countries that, like, count. Like, you can vote for a third party, and then, like, your vote gets counted towards one of the major parties if your candidate doesn't win. I think that's a great system. Let's do that. All right, we're going to run this guy to Sparta. Give us a much-needed road to the front lines over here. Are you killing me? Stop killing me. Yeah, I want to be able to clear out this camp next turn. This thing's been way too much of a problem for way too long, so let's just move towards that objective. All of your friends are the opposite from you? Yeah, I know how that feels, man. Alright, so now we can do this and settle this city.
You tread on dangerous waters
What?
in the face of England
What did
and
I
her
do?
loyal colonies.
Okay. Let's deal a bunch of damage there and be safe otherwise. I just kind of want these guys to pull back and not die. You have 4 to 5 parties. Yeah, it should be like that. I mean, and people bitch every single major election about third parties and how third party candidates should be fine, and they should totally be fine. But the problem is that you can't start that. You can't start with the biggest election ever. Like, you have to begin third party politics on a local level. All right, I want to lock in this industrial zone. We'll start with like a monument and walls. because inevitably, like, one of those third-party candidates just takes away from, like, the actual value structure that they would likely represent, which I think is stupid. Just gonna be cautious with that one. All right, now what? Some lumber mills. All right, we didn't die. I like not dying. Yeah, having this archer around, I like a lot. Go settle in the 0 food area. No. How about we go down here and get the citrus? That seems better. So she talked some smack, but is apparently still really friendly with us. So that makes sense.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers.
Oh, okay. Anyways, you guys have me distracted thinking about political things. I blame you. Blame you for my lack of engagement. It's a pretty good industrial zone. So is that. I'm just gonna get more builders. No, that's dumb. Don't do that. Get a watermill. A watermill here is pretty good. Get those things. There's 6 turns till expansion. Yeah, we'll save this last charge for the mine there. It's pretty good. So much sugar. Good job, Hoplites. You did a thing. Pretty good river forests here as far as production goes. Makes up for the lack of mines in a couple cities. Does feudalism count towards production as well? What do you mean? What do you mean, Quickie? I mean, the first messed up thing about politics is that you have to be rich in order to be a politician. So already you have a system in which rich people tell poor people what to do, and that's broken by itself. So just start with that and then extrapolate all the super messed up things about politics. I will do this. I need more amenities. I like this just fine. He is not too much of a threat at the moment, I don't think. Like how it works for food and tri-farms. No. I understand what you're saying. So the farming triangles that you get from feudalism. So basically what he's talking about is you'll put a farm here, you'll add a food. So it's a 3 food, 1 production tile. And then if you add, once you have feudalism, if you have a farming triangle where there's 2 adjacent farms, the food boosts by 1 more. It's only the food. It doesn't affect the production and stuff. Almost all politicians come from humble beginnings. Kappa. That's scary. Okay, so him having his knights are really, really scary. One of, I think, the best unique units in the game are the Memluks. Because they heal. I think they move. What is it? They're really good. Heals at the end of every turn, even after moving or attacking. So it is really, really hard to take one of these down. Really, really, really hard. So that is a little bit terrifying. Let's get some of the buildings that we are needing here. Let's get one more builder. And a trader as well. Have we not traded sugar with you? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they regen. They're really, really good. It's one of the best units in my estimation. We could put actually a it's only 1 production, isn't it 2? Why did I? Yeah, it adds 2 production because they're on the river. So this is actually better than the mine at the current moment. They're gonna sit in the marsh and heal. Seems fine. I am not getting field cannons. You snarky, snarky person. But we can have crossbows, and once we have crossbows, we can maybe deal with them. We're just going to stay defensive, right? Like, we're not worried about taking anybody's cities, at least for right now, until we decide a victory strategy. I don't want to give you open borders. I think it's interesting that he's willing to pay so much for it. This is a duplicate. Okay. Let's keep trading with him. I don't want him to be pissed at me. Do I have walls in all the northern cities in case they're aggro? Did she seriously finish that in the desert? She got the Hanging Gardens in Bristol. I hate you. Hate you. We've got walls here. We're almost done with walls here. All these are going to have walls. And there should be enough archers that we can hold off an assault. I would hope. Let's go ahead and lock this since we have the tile available. We'll work on those things. Maybe another builder. And then... Oh, that won't work. Okay, that'll have to do. Oh boy, I can have a bourbon. That is, you've figured out how to play into my incentive structure, which is amazing. Took you like no time at all. Yay! All right, let's move. Is this a threat? That's He's no threat, just 3 cities. I mean, I'm just worried. Like, he's got a couple of his knights cruising about. Just makes me nervous, dude. May have had a mimosa or 3. Jealous. Pretty jealous. I just have water. Should get my lunch soon, too. This is probably an epically long video, so let's put a cut. Let's put a cut in here, and we'll come back. Thanks for watching.